one of the areas that tends to get really locked up when we work a long time at a computer is these sides of your torso, the area between the rib cage and the pelvis. And we're going to do a few exercises now that you can use as movement breaks to open that. And that's going to help with your digestion elimination and also with your breathing. So you're going to be sitting on your chair in a way that the back of the chair is at your side. And you're going to be neutral in your pelvis. You already know how to do that. And your feet will either be at hip width or slightly wider in a place that is comfortable for you. And you don't want your back to be arched, neither slouched. If you're not sure what a neutral spine feels like, you can do just a full slouch and then a bit of an extension, and find that middle place where you're neither slouched nor extended and arched. And it should be a place where you can comfortably relax your shoulders and allow the ribs to support you. So you're starting from this place. You're going to keep your pelvis pointing straight. You can think of each side of your pelvis as having like a headlight pointing straight. That's something that helps a lot of my students. And you're going to rotate your upper back and end up with your hands on the backrest of the chair. And this is going to create a twist, almost like you're wringing out a towel. And in this position, you're going to take 3 deep breaths. And you'll feel that your breath is a little bit limited here. And that's normal, since we're kind of in this twisted position. And be careful that your pelvis keeps pointing straight while your upper back and your upper body is rotating to the right. And then once you're done with this side, you're going to do it on the other side, and I'm going to show you with my back to you. Now this time as you rotate, even tune in more into your body. Don't let your shoulders come up or your neck crank as you're doing it. Get your pelvis pointing straight and rotate just your upper body, and end up on the chair. Now, oftentimes you feel one shoulder wants to come up or the neck wanting to really move in that direction. Just use the muscles of your torso to come around. And again, take 3 deep breaths in that position. And once you're done with that, we're going to move back to our starting position. And you can do this also with the backrest behind you. It doesn't need to be on your side. And what we're going to do here is just a pure side flexion. So you can picture your body between 2 panes of glass, right? Sort of this movement left and right with no rotation. And just think of taking your whole torso and moving over to the left. And you can let that arm hang down. If you have something to hold on the chair, you can just hold on and reach that arm over. And there's going to be quite a bit of lengthening in here. Think of breathing into that long side. Nice 3 deep breaths. And if it's too challenging to breathe, come up a little bit. You don't need to be in the most end range position you can be in for this one. And come back up. And then we're going to do the other side. I'm going to use the fact that my chair has a little hole here and just reach over. And the whole time you're staying grounded in your pelvis. You don't want to be over in one cheek and be completely loose. You want to stay in control in your pelvis and just let that side line here lengthen. And nice 3 deep breaths into this long side here. Right. Just like that. You're going to slowly come up. We're going to do it one more time. This time you're even more careful not to allow any rotation. You're going to lengthen. And instead of collapsing down, think of lengthening over. Almost like there's a a long pole that you're vaulting over with your body. Or you can think of draping yourself over the side of a couch, whatever metaphor works for you, but almost either jumping over or draping yourself over something so that you can lengthen through here. And 3 deep breaths. And as you're doing this, let your intention be on the lengthening here, but not on the crunching of the shoulders up or creating tension in any other part of the body. That is not our intention to work. And we're going to do the other side. Just nice and easy opening here. You don't want to be cranking over like in the 80s, right? You're here to explore, not to seek and destroy. Just really open through that long side of the body without creating any discomfort anywhere else. 3 deep breaths, and when you're done, you can rest here. You can do as many of these rotations and side leans as you like. It's just a really, really nice way to take a break, take a movement break in your day and break it up. There'll be more of these videos that focus on different parts of your body. So as you build a richer repertoire, you will find those that feel really good, and hopefully you'll be able to incorporate them even more. Thank you so much for watching. Keep up the good work and stay connected.